Have you ever stood at a crossroads, feeling like every choice and every step is governed by something outside your control? Picture, for a moment, a life where you hold the reins of your emotions, decisions, and actions. A life where you remain undisturbed, even when the world around you is in turmoil. This isn't just a fantasy. It's a reality that has been explored by some of the greatest minds in history. Today, we're diving into the core teachings of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that holds the key to unlocking true peace and purpose. Join me as we unravel timeless wisdom that can help us steer through life's stormy seas with clarity and confidence. If you're ready to explore how to achieve calm in chaos, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends who could benefit, and stick with us to discover the full transformative journey ahead. Lesson 1. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus, a central figure in Stoicism, introduced the essential concept of the dichotomy of control. This teaching urges us to direct our energy toward what we can influence: our actions, intentions, and responses, rather than expending effort on things beyond our control. Many of life's challenges are outside our influence, whether it's other people's actions or unforeseen events. However, we always have control over how we choose to react. Epictetus famously said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This Stoic principle, it is liberating because it shifts the focus from external struggles to internal mastery. It empowers us to invest our efforts in what we can change, making us stronger and more resilient in the face of adversity. This lesson connects with psychological ideas, too. Carl Jung, for example, believed in the importance of for navigating life's challenges. By understanding ourselves, we can better handle what the world throws at us. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing, also calls for focusing on the virtues within our control, just as Socrates emphasized the pursuit of wisdom. Lesson 2. Accept life as it comes. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, often reflected on the wisdom of accepting life's ups and downs. Stoicism teaches that life flows with a rhythm that we cannot fully control. While this might seem like surrender, it's actually a deep practice of aligning ourselves with the natural order of things. Aurelius wrote, "Accept whatever comes to you, woven in the pattern of your destiny." He didn't mean we should give up or resign ourselves to fate. Instead, he encouraged us to embrace life's ebb and flow with grace and understanding. By accepting both joy and hardship as part of life's grand design, we maintain inner peace. This aligns with Carl Jung's concept of individuation, the process of integrating all aspects of ourselves. Aristotle, too, advocated for balance, teaching us to navigate life's extremes with virtue. Plato, in his dialogues, also explored the idea of embracing the imperfections of our world, finding wisdom in our acceptance of reality. Lesson 3. Limit unnecessary desires. Seneca's teachings on desires remind us that true peace isn't found in chasing after more, but in appreciating what we already have. He wisely stated, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." The Stoics warn us against excessive desires, as they often lead to endless dissatisfaction. The pursuit of fleeting pleasures, whether material, wealth, or external validation, only keeps us chasing after an elusive happiness. Instead, the Stoic path advocates for finding contentment in what is already within our grasp. This philosophy is echoed by Aristotle's notion of the golden mean, a balanced life between excess and deficiency. Carl Jung's psychological insights into self-awareness also resonate with this concept, as true contentment comes from understanding ourselves and our needs, not from external acquisitions. Lesson 4. Embrace life's impermanence. Marcus Aurelius often meditated on the impermanence of all things. He believed that accepting the ever-changing nature of life allows us to maintain balance and serenity, even in the face of adversity. His words, "All things change, nothing perishes," remind us that everything, both good and bad, is temporary. Rather than clinging to what's fleeting, we can find peace in the understanding that life is constantly shifting. This lesson resonates with Heraclitus's famous saying, "No man ever steps in the same river twice," highlighting the inevitability of change. Carl Jung also touched on this, suggesting that psychological growth comes through periods of transformation, while Aristotle and Plato both emphasize the importance of accepting change as a natural part of life. Lesson 5. Practice virtue in every moment. For the Stoics, virtue is the foundation of a peaceful and meaningful life. The four cardinal virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, are not abstract ideals, but practical principles that can guide our decisions and actions. Wisdom allows us to discern what is good and what is harmful. Courage helps us face challenges, both external and internal. Justice ensures that we treat others with fairness and respect. And temperance encourages us to live in moderation, avoiding excess. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus all emphasized these virtues, seeing them as key to leading a life of integrity. Aristotle, too, believed that virtue was essential to living a flourishing life. while Carl Jung's ideas on individuation call for integrating virtues into every aspect of our being. Lesson 6. Your response defines you. Epictetus teaches us that it's not the events that shape us, but our responses to them. This profound lesson reveals that we have the power to maintain our inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. He famously said, in Stoic philosophy, our internal response, our thoughts, emotions, and choices is what truly defines us. Modern psychological practices, like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, also focus on how altering our thought patterns can lead to better emotional and behavioral outcomes. Marcus Aurelius, too, regularly reminded himself to control his responses to life's challenges, teaching us that calm and rational reactions are the path to tranquility. Lesson 7. Be present in the moment. Seneca emphasized that true happiness comes from living fully in the present moment. Stoic mindfulness is about being engaged with the here and now, free from the distractions of past regrets or future anxieties. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, he wrote. This teaching aligns with modern mindfulness practices, such as those found in mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, which emphasize the mental health benefits of living in the present. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia can also be linked to mindfulness, as living virtuously involves being fully present in our actions and thoughts. Lesson 8. Cultivate gratitude. Us to find joy in the small, everyday moments. He urged us to appreciate what we have, rather than constantly yearning for what we lack. Gratitude is central to Stoic philosophy, as it helps us shift our focus from what's missing to what's already present in our lives. This perspective aligns with modern positive psychology, which emphasizes the mental and emotional benefits of practicing gratitude. Marcus Aurelius, too often wrote about the importance of gratitude, especially in the face of challenges, recognizing that everything contributes to our growth and learning. Lesson 9. Build resilience through adversity. Teaches that challenges are not obstacles but opportunities for growth. Resilience is at the heart of Stoic thought. It's about facing difficulties with a calm and steady mind, using adversity as a tool for self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca all emphasize the importance of facing life's challenges head-on, using them as opportunities to practice virtue and build inner strength. Aristotle's ideas on flourishing, Carl Jung's emphasis on personal growth, and even Socrates' commitment to wisdom through adversity all reflect the Stoic ideal of resilience. Lesson 10. Commit to lifelong learning. For the Stoics, wisdom is a lifelong pursuit. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus all emphasize the importance of continual self-improvement and learning. Life is short. Do not forget about the most important things in our life, learning and teaching goodness, wrote Marcus Aurelius. This Stoic commitment to growth mirrors the philosophies of Aristotle, who saw education as essential to a well-lived life, and Carl Jung, whose process of individuation encourages continuous learning and self-discovery. As we conclude this exploration of Stoic wisdom, remember that the journey toward inner peace and growth is ongoing. Each day is an opportunity to embrace these lessons, to rise above the chaos, and to become the best version of ourselves. If you found this content valuable, continue your journey by checking out our other videos on the screen. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content designed to inspire and empower you. Until next time, stay curious, stay motivated, and keep striving for a life of virtue and fulfillment.